Hi everybody, it's Craftin' Just Because with Chris Cowan, and today we are going to be playing with the Greatest Journey bundle, and we are going to make a card that is very simple to make for my Simply Sweet tutorial bundle that I'm a part of. And we're particularly going to be using the Wishing You Joy in Your Next Journey, and then this floral piece stamp set, which can be die cut right here. So we're going to go ahead and stamp that first. So you want a piece of basic white cardstock. We're going to be using Tuxedo black ink because we're going to be using the following blends. We're using Granny Apple Green, Pumpkin Pie, and Polished Pink, which will coordinate with whoa, sorry. It'll coordinate with the colors of the designer series paper that is in this bundle. Okay. So if you're new to watching my channel, what you don't know is I like to get all the stamping out of the way at the beginning if I can, just because that takes the longest. So we're going to go ahead and stamp this image. I'm just gonna place that down. Perfect. I like it when a plan comes together. Okay. While that's drying for just a minute, it doesn't take long, but I do like to let it dry for a minute. I am going to come in with my paper trimmer and we are going to cut down, we are going to make our card base. So I'm taking Pumpkin Pie cardstock and I'm cutting it at 4 1/4 by 11. Because I also want to do a little bit of stamping on this as well. Now you can score from your paper trimmer. I like to score like that just because then I know it's perfectly even. I'm going to use that same Memento ink, and like I said, we're going to use the Wishing You Joy in the Next Adventure. I'm going to ink that up. And I'm going to place it down at the bottom in the center here. Just like so. And then we're done with our stamping. Let's get our little piece colored in, and then we'll die cut that out, and then we'll make our card. So I'm going to set that aside, bring this in. I'm not doing a ton of blending on this one, but I'll use both colors. Okay. Then I'm going to come in with that light. So I hope everybody's doing great today. Sorry I was quiet there. I'm trying to just make sure I get all the pieces colored. And then one more time with this dark green. Get my little stem. Okay. Then I'm going to come in with my pumpkin pie. And then we'll come in with our polished pink. I'm going to come in with that light one. Like I said, this is the hardest part of the card. Okay. So now we want to cut this down because I want an insert for the inside of my card. So I'm going to cut this down to 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And that'll be for the inside of my card. And then I'm going to cut this down so I can put it through the cut and emboss machine. I'm going to hold it in place with some Post-it tape. Just like that. And then we'll run it through. Move that out of the way. There's our image. Love that. Okay. Next, I'm going to cut the rest of the pieces for the card so we can put that together. So we're going to come in and we are going to cut a piece of polished pink, and I want that piece to be 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Okay. So this essentially, oh, we're going to need to cut it down. Hold on here. Let's try by 4 7/8. My sentiment's a little larger than okay, so I believe I want it to be 3 7/8 by 4 5/8. Let's see how that looks together. Let me make sure I have a nice border all the way around. Yeah. Okay, then I'm going to bring in some of the Enjoy the Ride Designer Series paper, and I want to cut 12 squares that are 1 1/8 by 1 1/8. Sorry if you guys hear that. I think I forgot to turn my sound off on my computer. We're almost there, guys. Then what you're going to do is you're going to layer down your squares on your polished pink piece. so that you can put 3 across. Let's see here. Just like that. So you only actually need 9, and then we're going to put this there, okay? And then you're just lining it up with that first top row. And then move to your bottom row. Whoops. Okay. Then we are going to take some dimensionals. We're going to pop that up on some dimensionals. Okay, so let's get that down. Gotta remove all the little backs of my pieces. And then I'm gonna just put this right along the bottom like that. Then I'm also going to add dimensionals to this piece. Just like that. So simple card to make. It's just layering it all up. And then we're going to layer this right onto our front. Just like that. And then I wanted to add some of these polished pink jewels. Just like that. Oh, we forgot to put our card backing in. Let's do that really quick and then we're done. So that's all she wrote, you guys. That's our super simple card for this month. And I love how it turned out in the colors. So if you had fun and you'd like to recreate this project, please share with us what you made. And that would be fun to see all the different versions of this card. And until next time, my friends, I will see you later. Bye-bye.